I didn't even know when I set the record, to be honest with you. It was so easy. But I had no idea that nobody had ever done an official lap at 200 miles an hour on a closed course circuit. Because a week before I was at Ypsilanti Proving Grounds, and I was running 215 mile an hour all day long. Had a deer come out on the racetrack, and thankfully he can bend his back, because I went by and he went like that, and I missed him about that far. And I said, I think we need to do something. They said, what? And I said, we need to get the critters off the racetrack. But if I was really smart, I would probably have stayed in as a car owner. I did that for 5 years. I had my own race team, and I had pretty good people and had everything in place to really go forward. And I couldn't stand it. I'd stand up there and I'd go, how's everything? What can we do? Oh, it's perfect. I said, then why are we running 18th? If it's perfect, we ought to be up there leading the race and going away. I was a terrible car owner. I mean, and then I'd go, what was he thinking? Why did he run in that corner and knock that guy sideways and knock the front end off the car? And I said, you did about 1,000 times. But as I said, I was a little too critical, I think, to be a car owner. A good car owner is a guy that goes, well, you know, that's okay. We'll come back and get them next week. I didn't say that. It'd be nice to take this thing off the truck one time rolling instead of having to send that forklift up in the, you know. We're losing all our body men because their hands are so cut up and beat up that they can't put them in their pocket when they leave here. You know, it wasn't a sweet thing to drive for me. But we used to have, it was a male-oriented audience, and kind of cheating and stuff was kind of a way of life. No more. We got kids, we got people that follow the sport, and if you win something by cheating, what have you done? You hadn't beat anybody. You just you got the best of them because you had something that nobody else had. Sooner or later, they're going to have to throw the car and the driver and completely out of the event. And let me tell you, you want to talk about things stopping? If you had to call one of the major sponsors and tell them you were not going to be in the Daytona 500 because you had something wrong with the car, they wouldn't understand that. And that'll stop it. But as long as NASCAR gets 4 or 5 days of publicity, oh, it's a gray area. He didn't mean to do it. But he wasn't but an inch low. That's 3/10 on the watch to be an inch low. And one of them, they took the carburetor off. I'm not calling names. And a blue mist came out of the doggone intake. The sterno got too hot. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I think we're a big enough sport, though, that we're going to have to start doing what other sports do. You put them out, and it'll stop. Because I'll be honest with you, in the entire time that I raced, and that was 34 years, I never had a car even pull down. Never. Not that I knew about. You know, they find the driver. You know, most drivers they don't have a clue. They come in and they go, nice paint job. When did y'all do that? They've been somewhere else all week, representing a major company or public appearances and this and that. They don't even see the car.